Okay, so everything is resolved. Shivangi, you can check to that link. You will be, finding. It might be live now. Okay. So yeah, what we are doing, we are going to solve this question. So I can see many of you had answered your question here. So we are going to solve it now. So what does it say? So when any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves, that organism is called. See, for solving this question, you need to know two types of symmetry. Majorly, I'm speaking. Actually, in your syllabus, they have given three types of symmetry. One is asymmetrical, radial, and bilateral. Okay, so here you will be seeing radial symmetry generates the identical body halves around the central axis. You need to remember the central axis here, and you will get the equal body halves. Okay, equal body halves you are going to get. So in the bilateral symmetry, what you're going to get two sides. Okay, one will be the left, another one will be the right one. Okay, so here you are going to get the two sides, one is left and right, and that will be along the sagittal plane. You can see here. This is radial symmetry in the left side, and the right one is called as bilateral symmetry. You can see by the sagittal plane, you will be seeing only two halves. Okay, one is left one, another one is right one. Okay, so now radial body cannot be divided into left and right. Okay, as we have just spoken, so left and right will be of the, that happens in the sagittal plane. Okay, that is in bilateral symmetry. But in radial symmetry, what happens? You will not find left or right, but you will get the equal halves. Okay. So similar body parts are arranged in a regular manner around the central axis. Okay, so around the central axis, you are going to get the body parts arranged in regular manner, just like this. Okay, all the body parts are arranged in regular manner here. But here in the bilateral, similar body parts are arranged in both left and right side equally. ठीक है, देखो बेटा, आप एक चीज याद रखो, जब हम bilateral symmetry की बात करते हैं, then you are going to remember there are two regions, so one is left and right. So that's all you need to know. Other than that, in the radial, the symmetry passes through the central axis, and you will get the equal body halves. Okay, examples are sea urchin, sea anemone, jellyfish, and starfish. Here, human, insects, crustaceans, orchids, and some other examples. Okay, so this much you need to know. Now you can tell me very easily, when any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. See, they have tried to confuse you here by giving two. It might be more than two also. It might be more than two also. But whatever the sentences they have given, that truly belongs to option A, that is radially symmetrical. Okay, that is radially symmetrical. I hope this question is clear to all the students. Okay, very direct question taken directly from NCERT. Okay, so the next question states, dash or blank is responsible for maintaining the current of water in sponge. In sponge, the maintaining of current in sponge. Yes. Osculum, porocytes, spongocoel, and choanocytes. I'm going to launch the poll now. Okay. So please make sure that you choose your answers in the poll. Yes. Okay, see, I need responses. I need responses. Okay. So one person has chosen its answer. What about others? All right. Great, great. Okay. So I'm going to end the poll and let's discuss the question here. So what it is saying, it's saying dash is responsible for maintaining the current of water in sponge. So what do you mean by sponge? Okay, जो हम लोग बदन धोते हैं वो sponge है. हाँ, we can be saying because sponge has one type of that sponge which is called as bath sponge. But basically we call them as poriferans. Okay, they belong to porifera. Okay, so what do you know about porifera? So porifera are simply called as sponges, and they have an asymmetrical body. You can see here it is having an asymmetrical body. Okay. So here you will be seeing there is a presence of small pores. Okay, there are presence of small pores on the body of this sponge, and there is a big cavity, a central cavity. We call it as spongiocele. Okay, these small pores are called as ostia. Small pores are ostia, and the big central cavity is spongiocele. And this opening, okay, this opening, big mouth-like opening is called as osculum. Okay, so water will be going inside the body through ostia, and it will be pushed out of the sponge through osculum. Okay, so this is how the water will flow. But what they're asking the maintenance of water current. मतलब जो यहाँ पे water आ रहा है और बाहर जा रहा है, इसके लिए कौन responsible है? Okay, so यहाँ पे आपको देखना चाहिए, you will be seeing a very special type of cells. We call them as choanocytes. Okay, you can see here this bottle-like structure or a flask-like structures are these choanocytes, and these choanocytes have one flagella with them. Okay, there's a flagella present. So now what happened, as the water enters through ostia, the flagella will try to move the water towards osculum so that osculum se bahar nikal jaye pani. Okay, so these flagella are helping in the regulation of water movement. Either the water has to go down or go up. Okay, so flagella are the one which is present on the choanocytes are helping in the maintenance of water current. ठीक है बेटा, ऑस्टिया से पानी तो अंदर आएगा, इट माइट बी इन अ स्मॉल क्वांटिटी और कंपेयर टू दैट थोड़ा बहुत लार्जर भी क्वांटिटी हो सकती है, बट जो मेंटेन करता है वाटर करंट को, दैट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल by the cells choanocytes. Okay, so what they have written here, choanocytes are also known as collar cells. They are flagellated cells that line the spongiocele. यहाँ पे दिख रही है? Okay, so यहाँ पे central cavity है spongiocele and they are lining the cavity of spongiocele. Okay, the water current of the body of sponge is maintained by the movement of flagella present on the choanocytes. Okay, you can look here, this is osculum and this is ostia through which the water will be inserted. Okay, and these ostia have a special name called as porocytes. Okay, pore containing sites. Site simply means cell, poro means pore. So these are the cells which have pore, hence porocytes. Clear? तो इतना बेटा आपको पता होना चाहिए. If you know this much, you will be simply answering this question. Okay, so responsible for maintaining the current of water in sponge. Osculum से बाहर तो जाएगा, but no, not responsible for maintaining current. Porocytes, yes, water will be going inside the sponge through porocytes, but it is not responsible for maintaining current. Spongiocele, yes, it is a big central cavity present in the sponge, but still it is not helpful in the maintaining current, which is the one which is doing the job. B, okay, choanocytes of the one which are responsible for maintaining the current. Clear? So I hope this question is clear to everyone. Now we'll be going to third question. Okay, so few cnidarians like corals have skeleton composed of, okay, cnidarians, corals, skeleton. तो ये तीन वर्ड्स देखते आपको समझ आ जाना चाहिए. We are talking about whom? Okay, options are calcium hydroxide, calcium sulfate, carbonate, and sodium bicarbonate. Okay, I'm going to launch the poll here. I want everyone to answer this question because this is super easy question. Super easy question. Yes. JNV Bhavnagar and Pragna, beta, you have not, connected with audio. You have to connect with audio to listen my voice. Okay. Yes, great. I'm getting correct answers and I'm very happy to see that. बहुत सही answers मिल रहे हैं and the answers are correct. At least you felt like, yes, I can answer this question and you are trying to answer this. And similarly, you have to solve other questions also, okay? Keep this enthusiasm with you. Okay, I'm going to end the poll now. I'm going to end the poll. Okay. So this question is also directly taken from NCERT. आप अगर NCERT पढ़ोगे ना बेटा तो Animal Kingdom में आपको कोई हरा ही नहीं सकता. ठीक है? So few cnidarians like corals have skeleton composed of. So what is it composed of? Let's see here. Cnidarians are aquatic, mostly marine, and sessile. So what do you mean by sessile? Sessile means which is not moving. Okay, or you can say non-motile. ओके वो नॉन मोटाइल होते हैं. दे आर अटैच्ड टू एनी काइंड ऑफ सबस्ट्रेटम, कोई सबस्ट्रेटम को अटैच होंगे उनको हम बुलाते हैं सेसाइल. सी सेसाइल वर्ड का मीनिंग इज डिफरेंट इन एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स. Okay, so in plants, sessile is called as, see, there is a branching and there will be a leaf like this. Okay, there is no here. Okay, तो यहाँ पे petiole होना चाहिए था. अगर petiole नहीं है, तो then we call it a sessile. This happens in leaf, but in animal, sessile means not non-motile. Okay, so either free swimming or sessile, radially symmetrical animals. Okay, so these are cnidarians. Now, they have a very special character or a feature, that presence of stinging capsules or nematocytes. Okay, and they present on tentacle. देखो बेटा, आप नाइडेरियन में आप बेस्ट एग्जांपल ले लो, समझ लो जेलीफिश, ऑरेलिया. ओके, ऑरेलिया में क्या होता है बेटा, बहुत सारे टेंटिकल्स होते हैं, एंड दोस टेंटिकल्स हैव the presence of these specialized cells called as nematocytes or stinging capsules. ये टेंटिकल्स के ऊपर प्रेजेंट होते हैं, एंड इनका काम क्या होता है बेटा, एंकोरेज करना. एंकोरेज मतलब अटैचमेंट. ओके, सो अटैचमेंट करना, डिफेंस करना मतलब खुद को प्रोटेक्ट करना दूसरों के क्या कहते हैं, जब प्रेडेटर आके उसको खाने की कोशिश कर रहा है. ओके, इफ एनी अदर प्रेडेटर इज कमिंग टू अटैक दैट aurelia, so what it will do, it will defend itself through this mechanism of nematocytes, and it might also capture prey through this. Okay, so you will see here in the next slide how it is going to do it. Okay, these specialized structures, ये जो आप देख रहे हो ना बेटा, these are nematocysts. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so this is cnidocyte, and here inside you will be seeing the nematocyst. See, this nematocyst has a lid. Okay, जब इसको करना होता है ट्रिगर, मतलब जब इसको करना होता है किसी के साथ, मतलब कोई एक प्रेडेटर आ गया, तो इसको इसने क्या करना होता है, डिफेंडिंग कैपेसिटी लानी है, या तो डिफेंस करना है. उस टाइम पे इट विल ओपन इट्स लिड, एंड देन व्हाट हैपन, द बार्ब विल कम आउट. सो दीज आर द बार्ब्स. ठीक है, ये बार्ब्स बाहर आ जाते हैं, एंड दिस बार्ब्स विल कम आउट सो मच. ये एकदम बाहर आएगा जैसे तीर को आपने धागा लगा के छोड़ा है. ठीक है, सो आर्चर है, आर्चरी हो रही है और अपने तीर छोड़ा है. ठीक है, उस तीर पे अपने धागा लगा के रखा है, तो इस बार्ब के साथ यहाँ पे थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होगा, वो भी साथ में जाएगा. ठीक है, तो दिस इज हाउ इट्स गोइंग टू हैपन. So there is a lid will open, the barb will come out, through that this thread will also come out. तो ये completely क्या होगा, पूरी तरीके से eject हो जाएगा, बाहर evert हो जाएगा. So this is nematocyst tube. ये पूरा बाहर evert मतलब coming out. Okay, evert हो जाएगा, and from this there will be release of venom. Okay, यहाँ पे दिखा रहा है ना venom, so venom will be ejected. So this is how it will sting to the predator. यहाँ पे देखो एक मछली है. Okay, consider this is a fish, and fish को attack कर रहे हैं ये nematocysts, and these nematocysts are present in the tentacles. तो ये जो सारा आप देख रहे हो ना ब्लू कलर में, this is a tentacle of consider aurelia, या फिर किसी और का. Okay, so here it is, all the nematocysts are getting active by attacking it. ठीक है, एंकोरेज कर रहे हैं या फिर अटैचमेंट कर रहे हैं या प्रेडेटर को मारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू वर्क. ओके, सो ब्यूटीफुल पिक्चर्स, नो, इवन आई लव्ड इट. Now, some of the cnidarians, that is example, corals have skeletal skeleton composed of calcium carbonate. Okay, so this was a special characteristic feature of cnidarians, but they also contain corals. Okay, आपने सुना होगा coral reefs. If you see some documentaries, okay, aquatic documentaries जब आप देखते हो बेटा, वहां पे आपके जो सरफेस में सारे corals अरेंज होते हैं जो बहुत स्ट्रांग होते हैं. जब आपने कहीं बीच में खेला होगा तो तभी भी आपको कुछ छोटे बहुत corals मिल सकते हैं शेल्स के टाइप में. ठीक है, now so which is the answer to this, calcium carbonate, and this is directly taken from NCERT. आप इसमें कुछ और रखो ही मत, confusion don't keep. Hydroxide, sulfate, bicarbonate, no, definitely not. Calcium carbonate. Okay, now chalo, which of the following is freshwater sponge? Okay, this question is also directly taken from NCERT. Okay, and I'm giving you the answer. Why I'm keeping all the questions easy today, because we'll be solving difficult questions tomorrow. After solving this session, you will do the homework. आप ये chapter को NCERT पूरा clearly पढ़ के आओगे. Tomorrow we will do some extra questions that is out of NCERT. थोड़ा neat level के questions करेंगे. Okay. So now, which of the following is freshwater sponge? Options are Cycon, Euspongia, Spongilla, Euplectella. Great. So I'm going to launch the poll now. Please let me know what your answers are in the poll. And I want all the YouTube students to answer in the YouTube chat. Okay, YouTube में हमेशा chat खाली होता है. Please try to write something. At least write an option like A, B, C, D, something. Very good. Very good. Whoever the person has chosen. Correct answer. Okay. I want one more person to choose. Okay, great. So अगर minimum 3 लोगों ने choose किया तो मैं poll end कर देती हूँ. Okay, so everybody's choosing correct answer. I'm happy to see that. I'm very happy to see that. So which of the following is a freshwater sponge? Okay, so as I have told you, sponges are belonging to porifera. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे देखो बेटा, स्पॉन्जिला इज अ जीनस ऑफ फ्रेश वाटर स्पॉन्जेस. तो आपको पता चला हु इज फ्रेश वाटर स्पॉन्ज, स्पॉन्जिला, एंड इट बिलोंग्स टू फैमिली स्पॉन्जिलिडे. ओके, एंड दीज आर फाउंड इन लेक्स एंड स्लो स्ट्रीम्स. ओके, सो नाउ कमिंग टू अदर्स, हम लोग कुछ और जान लेंगे अदर्स के बारे में. यूस्पॉन्जिया इज मेनली फाउंड इन मेरीन. Okay, marine means what? They will be present in ocean. So Euspongia has a skeleton made up of spongin fibers. It is also known as bath sponge. I told you, right? मैं आपको कुछ देर पहले बता रही थी bath sponge. Okay, so which is bath sponge? Euspongia. It is given in your NCERT. Then Cycon is a genus of calcareous sponge. These are very small and tube-shaped, often white to cream in color. They have white to cream in color in them. So this is important. ये आपके syllabus में नहीं है, एक तो extra है, but you need to remember it is a glass sponge. Okay, तो इसको हम glass sponge भी कह सकते हैं, which includes a Venus flower basket. ओके, तो इसको ऑल्सो वेल नोन, आपको देखो हम और आपको तो पता है, हाँ भाई इसका नाम यूप्लेक्टेला है, बट जो कॉमनली लोग इसको क्या नाम से पुकारते हैं वो बुलाते हैं वीनस फ्लावर बास्केट. एंड दिस इज यूजुअली गिवन इन जापान एज अ वेडिंग गिफ्ट. ठीक है, तो जापान में, चाइना में इसको एज अ वेडिंग गिफ्ट भी लोग दिया करते हैं. ओके, सो द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज स्पॉन्जिला. स्पॉन्जिला इज द वन विच इज फ्रेश वाटर स्पॉन्ज. ठीक है, नाउ इन टीनोफोरा द बॉडी बेयर्स okay dash external rows of ciliated comb plates which help in locomotion. तो locomotion में help करने के लिए कितने ciliated comb plates होते हैं in Ctenophora? Okay, we are talking about Ctenophora. Okay, I'm going to launch the poll now. Please make sure that you choose your answers in the poll. You might be wondering why ma'am doesn't give enough time, because बेटा हमारे पास questions बहुत सारे हैं करने को, and हर बार बच जाते हैं questions. So I want everyone to be quick and active. Okay, be quick and active and try to answer the question very fast. Yes. Ctenophora. The body bears dash external rows of ciliated comb plates that help in locomotion. Okay, so nobody has chosen anything. What I'll do, I'll end the poll and we'll discuss the question then. ठीक है, तो चलो यहाँ पे चलते हैं हम लोग solution में. So ctenophores are commonly called as sea walnut or comb jellies. Okay, they're commonly called as sea walnut and or comb jellies. So how much they have? So they have 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates. If you want to count, see this picture is directly from NCERT. So this one is from NCERT. You can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, ciliated comb plates, and they help in locomotion. Okay, they help in locomotion. So here you might also see here. Okay, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो. So यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे सिर्फ आपको 4 दिख रहे हैं. Okay, we'll be seeing only 4. But इसके opposite side में भी तो 4 होंगे ना. So okay, another side will also have 4. Clear? And here you will be seeing these comb plates serve as organs of locomotion. They help in the locomotion. Why? Because they have cilia. Right? We have still, we have seen the pseudopodia, we have seen the cilia, we have seen flagella. Cilia are small hair-like structures which help in the locomotion. Okay? And another one feature of this ctenophores is bioluminescence. Okay? यहाँ पे देखो ये color emit हो रहा है ना here. Red color, blue color, green color. So this bioluminescence is also an characteristic feature of this ctenophore. And this diagram which I'm showing you on the screen is a pleurobrachia. Okay, it is a pleurobrachia. It belongs to ctenophora. Okay, so example yaad rakho, ctenophora belongs to, okay, pleurobrachia is one of the example. Okay, so yahan pe you can say now which is the answer to this question. In ctenophora, body bears 8 external rows of ciliated combs that help in locomotion. Okay, now flame cells present in platyhelminthes or specialized in. Okay, flame cells present in platyhelminthes or specialized in. They're specialized in what? Respiration and absorption, osmoregulation and circulation, respiration and excretion, osmoregulation and excretion. I'm going to launch the poll now. Please make sure that you answer in the poll. JNV Rajkot, I'm happy that you answered, but your answer is okay, not correct. Please look into all the options once again. एक बार और आप options में देखिए. Okay, so I have given enough time. Now I'm going to launch the poll. Please make sure everyone, which one do you think as a correct answer? Choose that in the poll. Okay. All right. See, I told you, right? Keep NCERT with you. If you have read NCERT, you will be very easily solving this question. Okay. I have got the answers. I'm going to end the poll then. Okay. Here, flame cells are present in platyhelminthes. We all know this. Okay. Platyhelminthes में आपको specialized cells मिलते हैं, flame cells. But they are doing what? What is the function that they are performing? Okay, let's see here. A flame cell is a specialized excretory cell found in the, platyhelminthes. यहाँ पे लिखा है freshwater invertebrates called as flatworms. Flatworms are nothing but platyhelminthes. Okay, so these flame cells function like kidney. मतलब humans में kidney होता है. In kidney, what is the main function? Osmoregulation and excretion. Similarly, flame cells also function like kidney for osmoregulating and excretion, removal of wastes. Okay, तो ये चीज आपको याद रखना है. तो अब यहाँ पे देख लो बेटा डायग्राम में. So in the diagram you will be able to see which are flame cells. Okay, here I am showing you planaria. Okay, so planaria देख रहे हो आप यहाँ पे. So in planaria, here I have taken the section. Okay, section लेके मैं इसको zoom करके आपको बता रही हूँ. Okay, I have taken the small section here and I'm zooming here. So this is a flame cell. Can you see? This individual one is a flame cell. So what does it have? Okay, what does it have? This flame cell, okay, contains cilia. Here you will be seeing some cilia and there is a nucleus and some fluid. Sorry. So there's a fluid here. So this much you need to see. Okay. So now these bundles of flame cells are called as protonephridia. So the single flame cell, okay, single flame cell is present here and is shown in the screen. But if you see there is a bundle of flame cells, then what is the name that you're going to give? You're going to give protonephridia. Okay, don't get confused here. Okay, Annelida में excretory is nephridia. That is simply nephridia. Annelida में भी आप देखोगे that is nephridia. Okay, but here protonephridia, that is bundle of flame cells present in platyhelminthes. Now the function of these is same, regulating the osmotic pressure by maintaining ionic balance. ठीक है, ionic balance हो गया, salt concentration हो गया, then help in the removal of excretion. So all these specialized function is done by flame cells. So here osmoregulation and excretion. Respiration तो बिल्कुल नहीं बेटा, देखो respiration is totally wrong. So osmoregulation and circulation, no, they are helping in excretion, not circulation. Okay, so we are moving ahead then. Is this clear to everyone? यहाँ पे देख लो बेटा, आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू अ वेरी गुड पिक्चर हियर. सो दिस इज अ प्लेनेरिया. यहाँ पे ओके, यहाँ पे मैंने सिर्फ इतना ही पार्ट को हाईलाइट करके यहाँ पे आपको बताया है. यू विल बी वेरी इजीली सीइंग दिस. सो दिस इज अ फ्लेम सेल. Okay, here you can see the flame cell. It has the nucleus and cilia. Okay, you will be seeing nucleus and cilia, and there are nerve cords. Okay, these are nerve cords, and this is ganglia. Okay, the people who don't know what is ganglia is nothing but a group of nerves. Okay, the small nerves will form a group that will be called as ganglia. Okay, so वो होगा आपको मिलेगा. Okay, apart from that, there will be pharynx here. Okay, तो pharynx आपको देखने को मिलेगा बेटा. It is a muscular pharynx, but it will be having only one mouth. ओके आपने पढ़ा होगा बेटा डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में इन प्लैटीहेलमिंथस इट इज इनकम्प्लीट. ओके इन प्लैटीहेलमिंथस इट इज इनकम्प्लीट. दैट मींस व्हाट, क्या होगा, एक ही ओपनिंग होगी. विद दैट ओपनिंग इट विल टेक इन एंड गिव आउट. इट विल एक्ट एज बोथ माउथ एंड एनस. ठीक है, तो बोथ एक्ट एज माउथ एंड एनस. तो वो चीज आपको इसमें देखने को मिलेगी हियर इन द प्लैटीहेलमिंथस. Okay, so this is the structure that I wanted to show you in a close-up. Now, identify the figure which with its correct name and phylum. Okay, आपको figure देख के identify करना है with its name and phylum. The first word given is name, and the second word given is phylum. Okay. All right, I have given enough time. I'm going to launch the poll now. वेरी सिंपल, वेरी सिंपल. अगर मैं सच बताऊं ना, अगर अब तक आपने मेरे क्लासेस मतलब जो मैंने अभी पढ़ाया ना इन स्लाइड्स में, इतना ही आप अगर क्लियरली सुने होंगे ना, तो यू विल बी आंसरिंग दिस क्वेश्चन. You need not to look into NCERT. If you have heard what I just taught now, okay, in these 30 minutes, you will be able to solve this question. Okay, very good. I have got my answer. I have got my answer. Very good for those people who have chosen the correct option. Yes. So what it is saying, you have to identify the figure, and here we will be seeing the names and phylum. So Cycon belongs to Porifera. Yes, this is correct, but this structure is not of Cycon. Aurelia, jellyfish. It belongs to Coelenterata, correct, but not the structure. मतलब diagram में वो नहीं है. Pleurobrachia, अभी मैंने बताया, Ctenophora. It belongs to Ctenophora, and it it is not similar to the diagram which is given here. But what is this? This is tapeworm. It is an endoparasite, also called as Taenia. So tapeworm, another name is Taenia. So this belongs to Platyhelminthes. Okay, इसका जो structure है वो दिखा है यहाँ पे. And see, you will be seeing the hooker and sucker also here. Okay, hooker and sucker for the attachment and absorption of nutrition. Okay, so this is tapeworm. Taenia belong to Platyhelminthes phylum. Okay. यहाँ the figure is of tapeworm. Tapeworm belongs to phylum Platyhelminthes. The body is flattened dorsiventry. So dorsiventral का मतलब क्या है? ऊपर से और नीचे से दोनों साइड से भी ऐसे flattened होगा. Okay, flattened. And from top to bottom. From top to bottom, which is why these animals have a name called as flatworms. इसीलिए इनका नाम flatworm दिया है. And they might be free living or parasitic. Okay, hookers and suckers are present in parasitic form. Okay, जो tapeworm है, Taenia है, that is an endoparasite. ठीक है, वो एक parasite है. So here you will be seeing the hooker and suckers. Okay, through which it will help in the attachment and absorption of nutrition. Okay, so this is about Platyhelminthes. Now, refer the given figures ABCD. Identify the option which shows their correct name. ठीक है, आपको यहाँ पे option choose करना है बेटा. You have to choose the option here. And this is again directly. अगर आपने NCERT के diagrams को clearly पढ़ा है, तो then nobody will stop you here. Okay, so I'm going to launch the poll now. Look into the pictures. Look into the options. It is very easy. Okay, I have launched the poll. Make sure that you answer in the poll. Very good, Dahod, you are correct. Dahod beta, आप बिल्कुल सही हो. What about Bhavnagar? What about Rajkot, Vishal, Pragna, Adu? What are you guys? You don't want to chat here? Okay, no problem. तो आपने पोल में चूज कर लिया होगा ना? I know you might have chosen in poll. No problem. Okay, so let me end the poll now because enough people have chosen. Very good. Now, so you can see here, this is a jellyfish. Option A is a jellyfish which is nothing but Aurelia. ठीक है, वो ऑरेलिया है. तो ये आपको अगर ए भी पता चल जाए तो आप सारों को कैंसल आउट कर सकते हो. अगर आपको सॉरी ए पता है तो यू कैन कैंसल आउट अदर्स, बट यू वांट टू सी द अदर वंस आल्सो. ए इज एंड दिस इज एडाम्सिया. ओके, दिस इज एडाम्सिया. देखो बेटा, आपको ये याद रखना चाहिए, ऑरेलिया एंड एडाम्सिया ये दोनों हैं. इसके साथ साथ इन योर एनसीईआरटी दे हैव गिवन अदर्स. सो लेट मी शो यू. If you have NCERT with you, you will be seeing that, body forms. Okay, here you will be seeing the body forms here. So in the body forms, you'll be seeing Aurelia and polyp. Okay, so medusa and polyp are the two alternating stages, the alternation of stages. देखो बेटा, यहाँ पे जो हम लोग alternation of stages कहते हैं, this is not similar to one which we had studied in plant kingdom. Okay, मतलब वो, हाँ भाई वो, ठीक है. तो पहला है Aurelia. Okay, so first one is Aurelia, second one is Adamsia, third one is Nidoblast and Pleurobrachia. Okay, so B is the answer for this question. Clearly B is the answer. Okay, now let's move ahead. There's another question on the screen. Match the characteristic feature, okay, or the terms given in column 1 with the phylum to which they belongs to given in the column 2. Choose the correct option. Okay, I'm giving you some 30 seconds here. You can choose your option here. मतलब देख लो कौन सा correct है, and then I will launch the poll. Okay, and then I will launch the poll. Very good, Dahod. I'm so happy to see that. See, मैंने बताया ना, अगर एक भी आपको पता होगा ना तो आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे. This is very easy. You need not to see all. You need not to see all because this is very simple. This question is very simple. Chalo, I have launched the poll. Please answer in the poll. Yes. अभी तो हम लोगों ने कुछ पॉइंट्स कर लिया. अगर आपने पढ़ा भी नहीं होगा, okay, consider you have not read and come to this class, but still what I have taught you till now, उसके बेसिस पे आप इसका करेक्ट आंसर चूज कर सकते हो. Okay, okay, then I'll end the poll. Only Dahod has chosen their option. Okay, great. तो बेटा आपको यहाँ पे चूज क्या करना है. सी, these are characteristic features and this is phylum given in the right side. Okay, Choanocytes. See, Choanocytes belongs to Porifera. है ना? I had told you, I had shown you picture just now. Ostia, Spongiocele, Osculum. And then towards the facing of Spongiocele, there will be the presence of Choanocytes, which have flagella with them. Okay, that is presence in the Porifera. तो Nidoblast. Okay, Nidoblast कहाँ पे आप देखने को मिलेंगे? Coelenterata, which have this special structure called as nematocyst or stinging capsules. ठीक है, flame cells. Okay, flame cells are the osmoregulatory and the excretory structure of Platyhelminthes. Just now we saw, अभी देखा. Okay, Nephridia is the excretory structure of Annelida. Okay, Annelida. So comb plates. Okay, अभी हमने देखा बेटा, comb plates which help in the locomotion, that belongs to Ctenophora. Now look into this. A3, oh my god, एक ही ऑप्शन है. D is the correct option. Such a simple answer है ना, आपको इतना सब कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी. अगर आपको क्वानोसाइट पता था तो सारे ही करेक्ट निकल जाते, है ना. So very good my dear students. Okay, there's the next question on the screen. See, I have told you today I'm taken direct questions. Tomorrow the questions will be difficult. ठीक है, डिफिकल्ट होंगे एंड कॉर्डेटा से ज्यादा होंगे. कॉर्डेटा से ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस होंगे कल. ठीक है, नाउ आइडेंटिफाई द फिगर्स एंड सेलेक्ट द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. आपको यहाँ पे करेक्ट ऑप्शन चूज करना है. कम ऑन, राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स. वेरी गुड. इसके लिए मैं पोल नहीं लॉन्च करूंगी. इसके लिए पोल लॉन्च करने के इतना टाइम देना जरूरी ही नहीं है. सी बेटा, सो हियर वी आर सीइंग द सीलोमेट. ओके, सीलोमेट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. सो व्हाट इज सीलोम? सीलोम इज नथिंग बट कैविटी. देखो बेटा, सीलोम में कैविटी है. So here cavity lined by mesoderm in all the sides. ठीक है, मीसोडर्म में ऑल द साइड से अगर कैविटी है तो उसको हम कहते हैं सीलोम। तो यहाँ पे देख लो बेटा, दिस वाइट प्रेजेंस ऑफ कैविटी, दिस इज सीलोमेट, ए इज सीलोमेट, ठीक है, ये हो गया सीलोम। एंड हियर देयर विल बी पैचेस, ओके, यहाँ पे पैचेस हैं, you will be saying there is a patches, so that means you can consider them as false coelomate. Okay, the word is pseudo. Pseudo refers to false. Wherever you come across the term pseudo means false, मतलब true नहीं है, true coelomate नहीं है। Okay, so it is half coelomate you can consider or false coelomate. Okay, coelomate। चलो, और यहाँ पे देख लो, there is no presence of coelom, सीलोम ही नहीं है। कहाँ पे सीलोम है? सारे तो मिसोग्लिया भरा पड़ा है, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है। सो देर इज नो सीलोम हियर, सो बी इज द ऑप्शन। वेरी गुड जेनवी राजकोट। A is coelomate, B is pseudocoelomate, C is acoelomate. A, wherever you come across the word letter A means absence. Okay, absence, acoelomate. Clear? बहुत easy question था। Now, which of the following feature is not correct regarding the figure given below? हाँ, अभी ये थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है जिन लोगों ने पढ़ के नहीं आए। ओके, सो लुक इनटू द डायग्राम, read the options. Okay, I will give you 40 seconds for this. 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, I'm going to launch the poll. And meanwhile, I'm expecting answers in the chat box also. Okay. वेरी गुड दाहोद, मुझे लगता है दाहोद पढ़ के आए हैं, पढ़ के आया है। वेरी गुड राजकोट, जेनवी राजकोट। ओके, सो आई हैव गिवन इनफ टाइम। ब्यूटिफुल, ब्यूटिफul. चलो, yes, yes, very nice. I'm going to launch the poll now. Please choose the answer which you feel as a correct one. Okay, only Rajkot and the Hod are the ones who are active in the chat box. What about others? Bhavnagar? See, you might be feeling difficult, but keep your NCERT with you. NCERT को पास में रखो, रिवाइज करते जाओ कॉन्सेप्ट्स को, ठीक है, कॉन्सेप्ट्स को बेटा रिवाइज करते जाओ। All right, I'll end the poll. Okay, we'll discuss the answer here. But this structure, okay, whatever you see here, this structure is what? This is Nereis. Okay, this is Nereis which belongs to Annelida. Okay, Annelida phylum में belong होता है. It is an aquatic annelid. Okay, Nereis possess lateral appendages parapod. See, I have not given all the features here, all the characters नहीं दिया है, जो important है Annelida में सिर्फ उनको दिया है, ठीक है। यहाँ पे parapodia होता है, you can see here. Okay, so these structures, okay, so these structures are parapodia which helps in the free swimming. Okay, Nereis को swim करने में help करते हैं this parapodia, ठीक है। So appendages parapodia help in swimming and इसका सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम कैसा है बेटा? क्लोज्ड है। सो व्हाट डू मीन बाय क्लोज सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम? व्हिच हैज कैपिलरीज, वेन्स, आर्टरीज, सारे कुछ है इसके पास, कैपिलरीज तो है, ठीक है, क्लोज मींस कैपिलरीज है इसके पास। ओके, देन नेफ्रिडिया इज द स्ट्रक्चर व्हिच हेल्प्स इन द ऑस्मोरेगुलेशन एंड एक्सक्रीशन। ओके, वी सॉ दैट। Now, they also have neural system consist of paired ganglia. I told you, right? Paired ganglia are the what? Which are nerves. Okay, group of nerves होंगे. They are connected by lateral nerves to a double ventral nerve cord. Okay, so आप अगर ये डायग्राम काट के देखोगे बेटा, you will go to Google, you have to go to Google and search paired ganglia in Annelida of Nereis. तो आप देखोगे वहां पे, ठीक है। Then this is important, many times questions had arrived from here. Nereis is an aquatic form and is dioecious. मतलब क्या बेटा? Sexes are separate, female is separate, male is separate. Okay, but in earthworms and leeches they are monoecious. That means what? Both the sex organs are present in one individual, or you can say same individual. तो earthworm के अंदर both female and male organ होता है, sex organ. Similarly in the case of leech, ठीक है, बट नीरिस इज द वन विच इज डायोशियस, ठीक है। तो अब यहाँ पे देख लो बेटा, सो दिस इज नीरिस, हमको इतना तो पता चल गया कि हाँ भाई दिस इज नीरिस विच बिलोंग्स टू फाइलम Annelida. ओके, इट इज aquatic, yes, it is aquatic. Circulatory system is open type, no, this is closed type, ये closed है, ठीक है. So it possesses parapodia for swimming. Yeah, true. Neural system consists of paired ganglia connected. True. So three options are correct, but what you have to do, you have to choose the non-correct one. आपको चूज करना है जो करेक्ट नहीं है वो. तो इसका आंसर कौन सा बना? बी बना बेटा. Okay, circulatory system is closed type here. I have told you they have capillaries. Okay, that is clear to everyone. Answer is B here. Okay, Rajkot, clear? Okay. Now, the next question, we're going to solve the next question. In phylum Arthropoda, excretion takes place through. In phylum Arthropoda, excretion takes place through nephridia, flame cells, Malpighian tubules, kidney. Very good, Dahod. मतलब मैं क्या बताऊं, Dahod is rocking today. Okay. Okay. So what about others? What about others? I'm not going to launch the poll because only few members remain here. Okay? So I want everyone to answer in the chat then. Chat पे बताओ. Okay. So here you have to remember excretion takes place. यहाँ पे देखो बेटा nephridia. Okay, nephridia, this you are going to see in annelids. Okay, आप देखोगे annelids में nephridia is the structure through which excretion will occur. Flame cells, these are present in platyhelminthes. Okay, platyhelminthes में आप देखोगे in specialized cells को which are flame cells. Malpighian tubules, these are present in Arthropoda. Arthropoda. ठीक है. किडनी आप देखो बेटा कॉर्डेट्स कह सकते हो या फिर सिंपली मैं बताऊं ना आप ह्यूमंस में देख लो. Okay, so C, Malpighian tubules is the correct answer for this question. Okay, I was very much excited for this question. Let me see how many of you have want answer for this. ये एक ही क्वेश्चन मैंने डिफिकल्ट डाला है आज के क्लास में. I have removed all the options. मैंने ऑप्शंस को ही रिमूव कर दिया. आपको बताना है मुझे आंसर. You have to write down the answer in the chat. I have removed the options. Okay, in the place of options, I have given you picture. Which of the organism among Arthropoda is a living fossil? Name you have to write in the chat box. Look at the diagram. Okay, correct. Correct the whole. Super. Okay, so look at this. कैसा लग रहा है ना? Oh my God, it's very scary. Okay. So, yeah. So limulus or the king crab continues, to remain unchanged for past 120 million, okay, sorry, 190 million years. देखो बेटा, evolution करने की एक चीज होती है ना, evolution एक word होता है जिससे there are changes occurring constantly from some centuries to centuries. मतलब जैसे आप देखते जाओगे कुछ ना कुछ change हुआ होगा उनके morphology में, उनके structure में. But these people, I don't know, these limulus, these have remained unchanged from 190 million years. Like they don't want to change at all. हम जैसे हैं perfect हैं. Nobody can change us. ये मतलब these are living fossil. ठीक है, अभी भी जिंदा है, living है, and these are fossil. Okay, and they have not changed their structure through million years. Okay, अब मैंने आपको बताया था living fossil. I had given you an example in the plant kingdom also. Okay, तो वहां पे नहीं plant kingdom या फिर biological classification where we had studied living fossil. Living fossil. Which previous chapter we have studied about living fossil? Here we are talking about Arthropoda. भूल गए? भूल गए? चलो, you have to go and look into the NCERT कहाँ पे हमने living fossil की बात की थी. ठीक है? So this is about the arthropoda we are speaking. Biological classification आप भूल गए मुझे ऐसा लगता है. Okay, in which of the phylum excretory organ like proboscis gland is present? Excretory organ like proboscis. I don't know how to pronounce this. Many people pronounce it differently. My teachers used to pronounce it proboscis. Okay, कुछ जगह पे मैंने सुना है proboscis. I don't know. Proboscis is good. Okay, so choose your option now. कौन से ऑप्शन को लॉक कर दिया जाए? Yes, yes, yes. Take your time. All right. Yes. अभी याद आया दहोड़ को. Very good. Dahod is remembering now. Living fossil we had talked about. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now, in which of the phylum excretory organ is proboscis gland? That is हेमिकॉर्डेटा. ठीक है, लेकिन देखते हैं ना, यहाँ पे देखते हैं हम लोग क्या है. फाइलम हेमिकॉर्डेटा कंसिस्ट ऑफ अ स्मॉल ग्रुप ऑफ वर्म लाइक मेराइन एनिमल्स विद ऑर्गन सिस्टम लेवल ऑफ क्लास ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. देयर बाइलैटरली सिमेट्रिकल ट्रिप्लोब्लास्टिक सीरोमेट एनिमल्स. एक्सक्रीशन टेक्स प्लेस थ्रू दिस ग्लैंड. बस इतना ही याद रखो बेटा, ये डायरेक्ट सेंटेंस है आपके एनसीईआरटी में. ठीक है, दिस इज हेमिकॉर्डेटा. Okay, so last question for this class, today's class. A file-like rasping organ for feeding called radula present in which phylum? कौन से फाइलम में बेटा आपको मिलेगा? Yes, very good, very good, Dahod. It's beautiful. Okay, भावनगर remains inactive. नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके बेटा, तो हमारा टाइम बहुत कम है. ओके, तो यहाँ पे देख लो, यू कैन लुक हियर. ओके, लुक एट दिस स्ट्रक्चर हियर. माउथ. ओके, माउथ के अंदर हमारे पास तो दांत है ना, तो इसके पास दांत नहीं है, रैडुला है. ठीक है, रैडुला है, वो रैडुला से ही पूरा अपना चीविंग करती है, ग्राइंडिंग करती है. ओके, तो सारा कुछ वहां पे जो प्रोसेस होता है ना, जैसे चबाने का, वो सारा होता है. ओके, फाइल लाइक रास्पिंग. फाइल मतलब एक ब्लेड जैसा या फिर कुछ शार्प स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, रास्पिंग मीन्स ग्रीनिंग या फिर ग्राइंडिंग, जैसे चबाने करके. दैट इज रास्पिंग ऑर्गन फॉर फीडिंग. दैट इज रैडुला प्रेजेंट इन मोलस्का. ठीक है, मोलस्का में होता है बेटा. Okay, that's all for today's class. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chat box or else you can leave because you have other class now. Okay, thank you so much for joining. And for tomorrow's class, read and come. पढ़ के आना बेटा, कल के क्वेश्चंस डिफिकल्ट होंगे. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.